Open sesame! Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
Lunch with young Mr. Osborn was most enlightening. I'm authorizing all requested funds to finance the special task force we discussed. Schedule dinner with the chief of police so that I may put to rest any concerns he might have. Tell him I'd like to see the personnel files of all suitable candidates on the force. Disciplinary problems are not an issue. Oh, and find out how much Oscorp stock is available for purchase, discreetly. I believe Harry Osborn may prove unfit to act as CEO much longer.
Oh yeah! Who can resist that?
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly?
You are all flesh and no substance.
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
What? Come on, show me what you got. It is different acting man to man, huh?
That was fun. Let's do it again. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
Of course, Fisk is blunt, but he's a businessman. And at the end of the day, the problem is the gangs have all this money.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care. But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance by blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
My friends all recognize us, and anytime they see me,
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. That truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders. Just what I wanted. can resist that? It's my lucky day. This just in, webs need something to stick to. Ha! That's when you think...
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Last chance. Go. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
That mask don't scare me. You just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
It's not too late to surrender, or just start crying. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, "one of us."
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? Time for alternative transportation.
Hey, Spidey, I need a friend real bad.
Something bad's going down. Try not to choke me, okay? Gonna have to find another way.
This looks dangerous. You get workers' comp?
The shaken victim said, "If Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened."
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
That's what I'm talking about.
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
There! Get him! There! Get him! You disgrace your...
Who can resist that?
What is that?
When you put forth this week in effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Now, I'm on to you. Some days you just got it. Что?
Help! I see him!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? 'Cause she was wrong.
It's a joke!
I can check that one off my list.
The spider! Help quickly!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. Can't let it hit the streets.